sorry, just last couple of bits set out to get the time lapse going. I think I'm just on time. I was probably running a little late, but I slept in a little late, so yeah. But yes, I'm here now anyway, and yeah, I'm going to get started here on the light parts of this time lapse. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. And I'm just going to put this down here for now. Yeah, I've still got a few photos left on there. This was good work. Here you go, baby. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome to the stream. There must be a delay with it telling me there's actually people online because it didn't even show you as being online yet. So, yeah. I'm just a little behind with the setup things, but I set most of it up last night, but yes. I'm just going to have to lean over the table when I see writing come up because I'm working on the light side today. I am. What was I doing? Camera. I wanted to try and, when I feel like it, be able to record a bit of that for the tutorial thing that I'm doing. There we go. Now it's saying you're online. Hello. Yes. Where am I going to start? I might continue with this little bluey bit over here. I was going to actually put a sling onto. I've got to try and remember not to use my hand and wrist too much because it's been starting to ache and pain more again. So yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a life of trying to do many different things all at once. It is. But yes, welcome to the stream, Vanessa. I hope you enjoy it anyway. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just going to be working here, trying to get these going, I guess. Whoops, and I keep moving the puddle, don't I? Yes. I do. No. That's good. I'm glad you're fine. Hope you've had a good day. I hope you have. I hope you have. honestly excited to try and find a time frame that works for more people so that they can do the streams more for when others are around. So I'm hoping it'll work out. Come over here. Hi Nathan Grubb. Any updates on the missing piece from the 18,000 piece first section? No, unfortunately not. I contacted Ravensburger and they're like, oh, wait a few more days, please. So I'm still basically waiting on the Ravensburger pieces to come, which is like, I keep hoping for it to come, but it hasn't turned up yet, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to contact them again soon and say, well, this piece still hasn't come. When will it come? Blah, 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 blah. But as of yet, no. Fortunately, I don't have a single update on it yet because it was apparently sent at the end of June and I still haven't received it, so. I haven't. If you see me leaning across the table, it's because I'm trying to read the messages, that's all. It is. But yeah, I wish there was a update on it yet because I've been hanging out for that piece to arrive too, and yeah, nothing yet still. Just kind of disappointing. In all honesty, just had what I thought could be that piece. Maybe not. But yes, so I'm playing the waiting game with Ravensburger and that puzzle piece right now, unfortunately. Trying to do 3 different recordings. I'm doing the time lapse, I'm doing bits of stuff for the vlog thing and the live stream. So if you're wondering why I've got so many little cameras around, that's why. Hello, King James. Good morning. Early for me, yeah. Thank you, Vanessa. Keep trying to do my best. I think these light pieces are going to play tricky buggers on me. I think they might. I think they might be going to play tricky buggers on me. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll get some. I'm going to stop that one for now. There we go. Now, let's see. Which spots can I get? But yes, good morning, King James. Probably nice and, well, more an afternoon trip in today because I think it's around 5 p.m. your time if I worked it out correctly when I was looking at times to try. I think it was. I might start bag A of my 13,200 Disney puzzle. Nice! That sounds cool. You can go mad with me, King James. You can. You can lose your sanity and your mind. But yeah. If you started, I wish you luck. I haven't done that one yet. Here it's 11:11 p.m. Oh wow, at night. Wow. Where are you again, Vanessa? Can I ask? Sorry, I keep moving my puzzle table every time I get up. I didn't realise it would be quite that late, so thank you for joining for a bit. It's appreciated. It really is appreciated. Oh, Belgium. Yeah, that's right. Is that... Oh, that's Germany or where Neuschwanstein... Not where Neuschwanstein is, but it's around the Neuschwanstein area, is it? Just wondering. Or is it in the same country as Neuschwanstein? Oh, no, Belgium's Russia, isn't it? I'm getting confused. Too early, I only woke up about 20 to 7. Oh, yeah. Usually I'm not a person that wakes up really fast when I wake up early of a morning. Oh, next to France and Germany in Europe. Okay, nice. I thought it was somewhere around. It sounded like it was next to somewhere near Germany, but yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure that that piece goes there. It looks like it does. May take me a little minute to wake up properly here, everyone. Okay, Nathan, what's the biggest puzzle you've finished? Mine is 6,000. As of currently, 4,500 is the biggest I've finished, but that's just one section of the Making Mickey Magic puzzle, so I'm just going to try moving the laptop a little closer so I can see a little easier without leaning so much over the table. And then I'll just have to move it again if I need to access areas. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. I am West Coast. Oh, nice, King James. Well, at least it's a decent hour for you, I guess. Decent hour for someone. It's one good thing. It is. Yeah. That might make it a bit easier though. To see the comments a bit in front of me. It's still a bit of a distance away. I'm a little short-sighted with some things, so doing my puzzles I'm okay with. But other things that are a bit closer view and that, sometimes I'm a little short-sighted with them. So just bear with me if I miss something or whatever. I'll do the best I can though. I will. I will. So this one now is your biggest challenge yet. Yes, the 5,000 piece gradient is now my biggest challenge yet. I do have 6,000 pieces and 9,000 pieces and stuff, but a lot of the 9,000 pieces and that come in 2 sections as well. So I'm just counting it based on the amount of pieces per section, I guess you could say, for the biggest piece that I've done yet, or all of that. I guess I am. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Nathan. I will. I got a lot done with all the subscribers and that the night before and the 4.5 hours on here. I was surprised at how much I got through. I thought all of you must be bringing me a bit of luck with it. I did, because it's like, yeah, I got a decent lot of progress with it, so I was very happy. No, that piece does not fit there. Biggest I've done is 2,000, but I do have a few bigger ones that I haven't started. Yeah, and the 13,200 are around 2,000 each as well, King James. I'm still working on the 24,000 Digital Life Puzzle Part 3. Nice, Vanessa. How's it going? Is it enjoyable or challenging, or is it... Do you sometimes want to throw it in the bin, or... I'm curious to know how that one's going properly with it all. Because I'm certain it would definitely be a challenge. These light areas are a little tougher than I thought. I'm not quite sure what matches where, but just keep plodding along. Almost finished. It's a real challenge. So I guess I've got that to look forward to as well. Let's just try and pull some of these similar coloured pieces together. I sorted out all the lights. I didn't go through and sort all the separate sort of colour tones together. So try and do that a bit, see if I can pull some pieces together. Like I started doing here. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just going to be switching side to side trying to, because I want to get these yellowy, I really want to start getting these light areas, but I want to get these yellowy greens and that finished as well. I really do. But you shouldn't have any issues anymore with anything being off camera with it. I'm looking forward to my life puzzle. Got it last week, but waiting to start. Sorting bags 6,000 pieces will be a pain. Yeah, I can't help but agree with that, but I've found watching a movie or something whilst I do it helps with that process. Helps it to not be quite so monotonous and that. I do. I have a Despicable Me 3 puzzle, 9,000 pieces. I'm thinking of mixing the two bags together and doing it as a 9,000 puzzle. Do you guys think I should? Well, I guess it depends on if you have the space for it. If you have the space for it, I say go ahead and do it. Kind of thing. Me here, I wouldn't have the space to do it here. But definitely if you have the space, go ahead and do it if you really want to do one mix together. I could, honestly, I would possibly have the space here, but the issue is with my disability stuff, I just physically wouldn't be able to do it on the floor kind of thing. So that's the main difference here for me, I guess you could say. But yeah, if you can do it and you want to, I say go ahead and do it. I had that piece in the wrong spot, that's why it didn't match. I sorted a few hours. What 9,000 pieces is it? Let's just kneel on my chair for a minute. Hopefully no boards slide by any means, but going to be a bit easier than standing on feet that don't necessarily work forever. But yeah, I say if it's something that you want to do and you have the space for it and you can physically do it, go ahead and do it. I don't see any issue with it. That Despicable Me Minions one does look cool from what I've seen of it. It does. Woohoo! This isn't all the yellows that I've got sorted, but I'm getting some yellow pieces in, which is cool. Some bits are yellows, but I'm trying to match the yellowy green bits in first. So I just really want to get these greens done and out of the way. I really do. It's Ravensburger, I think. What's the best puzzle brand? There's a lot of good puzzle brands, but I find Ravensburger are one of the top quality brands. I've thought about mixing 2 bags of the Disney puzzles together to make it 4,408 pieces, but haven't decided. I might wait until it's time to move into my new room. I'm thinking about turning into a puzzle room. Yeah, I did consider that with mixing the 2 bags, but with my table there still wouldn't be quite enough space with the Disney puzzle, unfortunately, which is why I decided not to do that bit in the end. But yeah, if you've got the space to do it and the table space to do it, go ahead, I say. Don't see a problem with it. Okay, let's see. Is there any more greeny colours over here? There's one. Yay. It's warm sitting right here in this gap because the heating's right on me. I might have to switch it off for a minute. Turn it on again if I get cold. But yeah, I'm determined to get all these greens finished, hopefully. I really do. And get some of these light colours out more. Mix all 6. It would be a lot of space being used at once, yes it would, and it would probably take you a lot longer to do as well, but if it's something you want to do, why not do it? Not something I could do just because I wouldn't have the space in that, but if it's something you can do, I don't see an issue, why not? Hello girls, what you doing, girlie? Love you, girlie. are I'll wait till you finish what you're saying, Vanessa. So, hi Rebecca, it's 4:30. And you helped me a lot with my puzzle. How did I help you a lot, Suzanne? I'm glad I helped you a lot with it. I've just got to change this time lapse again by the looks of it. I do. Are you doing some puzzles more than once? I'm going to in the future, but right now I'm just trying to get through some of the ones that I've got in my pile. Like probably once I've done this and the 4,000 piece I've got sorted, I really want to get back to finishing Mickey and the Heavenly Sunset one. And then I might have another review puzzle coming there, which will be slotted in between. But after this, like, I want to focus on some of the ones. Then I might do a few smaller ones after those larger ones are done for a bit, because I'm thinking I want to space out the large puzzles between the small puzzles. If that makes sense, just for my sanity. But I'm glad that I helped you a lot with your puzzles, Suzanne. It's good. They're a good thing. But yeah, I tried timing it so that I'd be on at a more reasonable hour if you lived in America and that sort of thing. I did. I'm just changing batteries again for my time-lapse thing. But yeah, I want to try and do some more puzzles. Like, I'm thinking in the future, like, I'm not timing these currently, but I would like to see how I went with them timed and stuff like that in the future. That kind of thing when I feel a lot better. Because I think it could be fun timing myself a bit to just see how fast I can get things done or not, because right now I have no idea and I didn't want to try doing it whilst I wasn't feeling well. But I think it could be something fun to do in the future. I do. Let's get this back on again. I'm just recording time lapses so that after all of this is done, you can still see the time lapse too. So just bear with me whilst I set it all back up again. But yeah, I'm curious to know how I helped you with your puzzle, Suzanne. But I'm happy that I was able to help in some way. So yeah. So you control your GoPro. Yep, that looks fine. Back to it now. Shift that jumper. My mum's jumper for when she's in here. But yeah, I'd like to do some puzzles more than once. Eventually, I would. I think it could be fun. But yeah, I'm just not quite sure when that'll be right this point in time. But it's definitely something that I want to consider doing. And I usually do like to do puzzles more than once as well, so. It's funny how sometimes just a very brief break can cause you to all of a sudden find a few pieces that you've been looking for. yeah, it's definitely something that I want to look into in the future, and something that I have done in the past when I didn't have so many puzzles. I used to do the same puzzles again and again and again kind of thing. But now I've got so many new ones that I want to get some of them done as well. And then, yeah, see how long it takes me with timer and stuff after I've done them in the future, or just things like that. I'm sure there's plenty of different things I could come up with, or subscribers could come up with, that people would like to see happen. So, yeah, all things that are definitely possibilities in time. They are. I study how to group your colour, and I try to do puzzles that way. Oh, nice. I'm glad that it could help you out in that way. Yeah, I try my best with the colours. I'm not always I haven't always had the most success, but I've been having to spend a lot of time with this one, in all honesty, going back and redoing colour after colour after colour, because I sort of, the way I mixed them, I sort of messed it up a bit, but yeah, I'm glad it could help. I really am. I'm just really, I don't know particularly how to say it, but it's almost like I'm desperate to get these greens and that finished. Rebecca, what's your favourite colour? Favourite colour is pink/hot pink. It is? I love hot pink and pinks. And then the next favourite colour after pink and hot pink would be purple and blue. It is? I'm hoping we can smash out a whole heap of this light area today in the live stream whilst I'm live. I am. At least that's the goal. Well, if it doesn't happen, well, that's another matter. It is. I don't know if anyone else on here ever gets to that point where it's almost like a particular colour is kind of bothering you a bit because you just really want to get it finished. pieces from that side too. Yes. Over time, more puzzles will come out. Can do those ones. Yeah, well, we'll see. I've got a whole heap in my pile already, King James, so we'll see. I'm sure there'll probably be more that I'll want in the future, but I'm probably going to be trying to restrict/limit myself just because I've got so many that I need to do already. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see with regards to those. Although I do really want that Graphica puzzle, in all honesty. Yes, I might actually get this green out. Woohoo! I always get excited when it's coming towards the end of a colour that I've been working on getting out for a while. Okay. I really like Ajuka 6000 entering the bedroom puzzle. Yeah, I've got that one also. On my to-do list is for when, yeah. I have a feeling probably after I finish the Mickey and the Heavenly Sunset, I'm probably going to do a couple of smaller ones and then go back to a larger one or something, but I kind of got to work that out because I want to space them out between the different sizes on my channel to keep things interesting as well. So yeah, but I'm just gonna see how things go with time as to how I do the puzzles. I'm just gonna do things based on my mood and how I feel like, if it's something I want to do now or if I want to do smaller ones for a bit or what. Yes, it's really beautiful. That's the one I did, 6000 entering the bedroom. It's very hard. Okay, interesting to know that. But yeah, I will say though, when I I originally had entering the bedroom ordered, and it was weird because for some reason it was cancelled. So it was like, huh? Why is it cancelled when it's still available for sale on the website that I bought it from? And it was just really sort of like weird. And then I saw it available again after I'd cancelled it and replaced it with another one. So I decided, might as well just get it and add it to the collection anyway, because it was one that I really did love. So yeah. So I still ended up with it in the end. Anyway. One goes there. Quite confusing, some of these light bits, matching them between different areas. I have some Ravensledger escape puzzle also. Oh, nice, Vanessa. I don't have any of those, in all honesty. I sort of decided maths has never been my strong suit, so I sort of skipped I basically skipped the escape puzzles. But yeah, it's not nice that you've got some. I just thought, well, since it's not my strong suit, I'd skip those ones for now. Yeah. So, yeah, because I wasn't sure how hard or difficult they'd be, and yeah. I just never was a real maths person either, so. Child, hi Rebecca, I see you've gotten further than yesterday. Must teach me the art of how you get through so far with those puzzles. I have no idea how I get through so far. I guess I just get in the groove and I just start just knocking it out of the park, I guess, because I just start being able to see the pieces that I'm looking for over time, which is what I'm slowly starting to do now that I'm getting back in the groove of it and waking up now with this current one. I'm just takes a bit of time sometimes to get back into the groove of it, and then you start getting pieces out and having those pieces sitting there in front of you, basically. At least that's from what I've discovered doing it anyway. I saw on Reddit some mixing both of the 40,320 together to make it over 80k for a challenge. I wonder if they gave up. I haven't seen a post from them in like 8 months. Yeah, maybe they did. Yeah, I've got a lot of issues still with my ankles and everything, so for me it's not something that I would physically be able to do, but yeah, I don't think I would go jumping in and doing something like that, in all honesty. 80k, that's crazy. I wouldn't have no room for that. Okay, I have to go to sleep now. I'll check out your progress in the morning. Sounds good, Nathan. I hope you have a good rest and a good sleep. I do. I still feel like weird waking up at this hour when I haven't woken up at this hour much for a while now. If I have, it's not necessarily been a deliberate thing, just because of my health stuff, but yeah. It's also nice in some ways to be up doing stuff. And I've mis-sorted slightly again with some of these. I put some of the yellows out that I wasn't meaning to put out. Oh well. Good luck for the rest of your live stream. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it. I do. I'm just trying to really want to start whittling out some of these light colours and really get these greens out, because I feel like the brighter colours are going to be easier. So when I get the whites and the darks out, and then I feel I can sort of move on from there later with the other colours. I feel like I can. If I get scared, I'll use a 2000. I'll use a 2000 piece. Imagine 80k. Yeah. 80k would be a bit of a challenge, for sure. Definitely would be. Definitely would be a bit of a challenge doing 80k pieces. I meant lose a piece. I'll be back. Dogs need out. Yep, fair enough, King James. I'll see you when you get back. Do you have time enough for all your other hobbies now you're puzzling so much? What I'm actually going to have to do, why I'm puzzling so much at the moment is because I physically can't do my other hobbies currently. But what I'm going to try and do once I can get back to those hobbies is I'm going to actually try and sort of do a bit of schedule. So one day do this, one day do that, one day do the next thing, so on and so forth, because I've sort of been thinking that's probably going to be the best way to be able to try and fit most things in and be able to do them, just because of the time factor, as you said. But yeah, currently I've been puzzling so much just because of the fact that I just really haven't physically been able to do the other things that I love doing just because of my injuries and everything, unfortunately. So I'm really hoping with time I'll be able to try and start doing a bit of a schedule. So puzzling some days, art some days, reading vlogs and things other days. I might have days where I have multiple things going up in the one day, content wise. So I'm just going to work at it the best I can and try and make sure that I do have that content there and going up and stuff to the best of my ability as regular as I can, even if it means that I do have some days with double content just because I've got so many different things going up or whatever. But yeah, I'm just going to keep working on it as best I can and try and work out a bit of a schedule thing once I can get back to those things. Yeah, I know, colouring art, reading, vlogs. Yeah, so I'm just going to be trying to work on a schedule once I know I can do those things again, because currently I physically can't do those things. So, but yeah, it's things that I do want to get back to with time. So I'm sort of hoping once I can get back to that, I can work out a bit of a schedule for the different things that I do the day or week or blah, blah, blah. That's the goal anyway. It is, but as of currently, the reason why you're getting so much puzzle content is just because I physically can't do any of the other content that I'd like to do, because yeah, just my hand and wrist isn't well enough to handle doing any of the other stuff currently so much. So I try to do a bit as I can, but unfortunately I can't do a lot of it currently just because my hand and wrist is too bad a lot of the time to be able to do much. So just things I want to work on trying to schedule and get back to with time once I can do them again, I guess. Thank you, Vanessa. I've been thinking about that a lot because I really want to keep the puzzle stuff, because believe it or not, the puzzle stuff was actually what got me to the point where I was finally able to monetize my channel. So the puzzle stuff was what I guess got me there eventually. So I'm definitely keeping the puzzle stuff and all the other stuff. It's just time. But the other thing too is I've noticed with my channel, I've noticed the puzzle content seems to be the most popular content on my channel these days. It is. So yeah, I don't intend on the puzzle stuff, definitely won't be going anywhere. And yeah, I'm hoping to sort of work more on getting the other stuff up and going again too as time goes. But yeah, it'll all happen eventually. It's just I've got to get a lot better so that I can do the stuff again. I do. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time trying to think about those and how I'm going to proceed and do all these things once I am a lot better again, or as better as I can. Like, still have home help and that for the cleaning stuff and that, so hopefully I won't have to do too much of the cleaning and that, but yeah, so I can spend more time working on content for the channels and blah blah blah. But just all things to do with time. Okay, yay! I think I'm slowly getting these greens out, but they're kind of getting harder the lighter they go. Oh, that was a fluke. They are. The lighter they go, the harder they are. But yeah, that's just my intention so far with the channel anyway, and how I'm going to try and proceed with it. I'm getting so close with these greens. I thought the light areas would probably be quite hard, so that's why I decided to start trying to do the light areas first, kind of thing. It is. Guess in the end, all I can do is just keep trying to do my best. And dog hair goes through everything. I'll just honestly say that. My dog's hair, even though I try to start with no dog's hair and stuff on the table, it always ends up on here. It always does. Pretty much guaranteed. green areas are a lot tougher than I thought they would be. And I think I've got some pinky purples in there too. I need to sit for a minute. Night, Bills. What you doing, darling? Just gotta keep whittling things down slow and steady. That's what I keep reminding myself when it gets to these sort of harder areas. Slow and steady. And it gets there eventually. Yes. Slow and steady, yeah. Because I find the minute I get frustrated, I get even less achievements than what I was getting. So, yeah. Slow and steady is the best way to go. Even though sometimes it may be hard to try and go slow and steady, but I find it's better that than stressing yourself out to no end for no reason. And spoiling your enjoyment of the puzzle by doing that. So I find better do it this way than the other ways. Like, whilst I would like to time myself and see how much progress I make and all of that, at the same time, it's also like, I'm not sure if I really want to, because I like to just do it slow and steady and relax kind of thing. But so it's sort of something that I'm not really sure about if I'm going to do yet or not. Because just for me personally, I just I find with the way things are for me with my stuff, trying to do things fast and all of that sort of stuff just doesn't seem to work with my health and that. So sort of, I guess I'll be playing it by ear as to when I do that, because in some ways too, I would like to be able to have the chance to redo the puzzles again, because of the fact that I would be interested to see how long they actually take me, but I might not do it trying to break any sort of record or anything like that, just because I find it just, yeah, trying to speed myself into doing something and that when I'm not feeling well and stuff just doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to play it by ear with all that stuff as to how my health is going, basically. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do anyway. See how my health is going as to how I go about things or what I do and all the rest. First you have to do all the other 650k. Yeah, I do, Vanessa. And that's not counting the 4 puzzles I've currently got here on waiting to haul. It's also not counting the puzzles that are yet to come via pre-order as well, because I've still got at least 12 to 13 puzzles to come via pre-order too, so yeah, we've still got a few to come yet, shall we say. We do. Ooh, we're getting some of these down. Greens are getting close to being completed. At least I think they're getting close to being completed. Nice puzzle work there. Thank you, Vanessa. Sometimes I get a bit of a flow, other times I find I really stall when I'm doing it. So it's very much a hit or miss day by day, but it's always nice when you get one of those good days where you just keep getting piece upon piece upon piece upon piece upon piece. It always is. I have it too, the Aduca Wildlife puzzle. I really want the 33,600 puzzle you have on pre-order, but since it comes in a wooden box, the shipping costs a lot to come to where I live. Laugh out loud. I hope you can get it, King James. But yeah, fortunately, since it's being shipped directly into Australia, it doesn't cost me quite so much, fortunately, but still not the cheapest puzzle, shall we say. It's not. I'm going to start after the 24,000 piece one. Nice, Vanessa. That's determination. You're going to start it straight after that one. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about mine, just because I kind of want to spread them out with the channel so that there's content for a while from all different puzzles, like small ones, large ones, so on and so forth. So I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do all mine yet, but yeah, nice that you're going straight into that one. Okay, I think some of these are yellowy bits. I think, but I'm not sure. I think these are yellows. Not sure about that one. Greens have faded out a lot faster on this side. The puzzle in itself is like 220 USD, but the shipping is 430, almost double the puzzle. Wow, with the shipping, but yeah, that's probably because of the COVID stuff and that too, I guess, with the shipping costs. But yeah, that's quite a lot. I want the 42,000 piece from Maduka around the world. I almost ordered the 42k one, but decided to start off with the 24 first. Oh my gosh, James, that's a lot. Yeah, I've got a lot of puzzles in my collection too, Vanessa. A lot, shall we say. But as you've probably seen my hauls, you probably already know that. But yeah, I just keep thinking, well, at least now I'm not going to have to deal with, when things start no longer being printed, I'm not going to have to deal with that side of things and people raising the prices to extortionate amounts. So yes, it's unfortunate that people do that. I think it's kind of sad in a lot of ways because it rules out a lot of people who've got dream puzzles and stuff from being able to get their dream puzzle. But yeah. Yeah, I think those bits do go there. Looking at the colour next to the others. Just finding out where exactly they go. Yeah, it is. First I thought I added 2 of them to the cart, so double check about that. One day you guys are going to catch up to me with the amount of puzzles you've got. At least then I won't be alone, so I'm okay with that. I won't be the only crazy one then, so that works for me. Okay, I can't get those ones to fit for now, so I'm going to have to work on some of these others. Okay, the really white areas are tougher, I'll be honest. How long did the first section of the Disney puzzle take you? Well, I didn't actually time it, so my guesstimate would probably be about 50 to 60 hours for the first section of the Disney puzzle. But that's just a guesstimate because I didn't actually time it. So, which is why I'm thinking in the future I'd like to go back, because I like to just do things in a way that sort of allows me to relax and just take my time and go slow and steady and all of that. But in some ways also, in the future, if my health's okay and I can handle it, I would like to go back and try timing puzzles that I've done and see how long it takes me. Like, I know that's not necessarily the same as doing it or trying to do it for a record or something when you've already done it once already, but it's just something that I think it would be interesting to sort of see or know sort of how long they take me roughly. Like, maybe I might even start trying to do that, but sometimes if I'm using my phone for other things, I can't always time things either, so yeah, it's all sort of been a lot of more guesstimates with the amount of time and all of that sort of stuff so far. So I don't actually have complete ideas, just because with my health and that, I've found trying to rush things just does not work for me right at this point in time, because I just can't handle the stress when I'm not feeling well, unfortunately. As much as I would like to be able to do that, I would. I just currently can't handle it. But I think it would be something that would be fun to know properly in the future, how long it takes me to do different size puzzles roughly, and then I can work on getting better. Are there some of the puzzles you made on your walls? Unfortunately not, Vanessa. I don't have any spare wall space because we've got paintings up on the walls and stuff, so I don't have any of the puzzles on my walls, and I typically like to be able to redo them again, particularly if they're sort of not very common ones that you can't really find these days. Like some of the ones that I have managed to scoop up from eBay and stuff have been rare ones that are no longer printed or available that I got for a very decent price. So I sort of don't really want to put those up on the wall and not be able to do them again, kind of thing. So a lot of the time I don't think I've ever actually glued a puzzle, because I want the option to be able to do it again down the track if I really want to do it again. Pretty much. But I do see why people do hang them on their walls and glue them and stuff like that, because they enjoy looking at what they've achieved and what they've done day by day by day. Like, I don't know, I might do a puzzle again to hang on the wall, depending if I can ever get a puzzle/book room built, but the thing there is I might not even be able to hang the puzzle on the wall anyway, because I've got so many books that I'm going to need a lot of bookshelves, so I'm not going to be able to even then properly display it, I guess, because of the fact that I do have so many books that I've got on my that I need bookshelves for, so the bookshelves will take up a lot of space too. So yeah, I'll probably mostly just be keeping them so that I can redo them again, because I don't want to get to down the track where I want to do them again and then I can't do it again because it's no longer available and all of that sort of stuff. But I do see why people like to display them on the walls and stuff, and I don't have an issue with that. It's just not something I've done, just because I just don't have the wall space and stuff. I normally put the puzzles in sections in the box, so in case I want to hang it up in a few years, I can just take it out of the box instead of completing it again. Yeah, that's fair enough, King James. And I can see why you'd do that, and it definitely makes sense. But yeah, typically if I pull it out because I want to hang it or whatever, I'd want to do it one last time. So I usually completely pull my puzzles apart. I do. I'm infamous about that because I have to make sure that every single little piece is apart so that it's not too easy when I do it again. When I was a kid, I used to leave pieces connected together deliberately because it's like, oh, it'll be easier when I do it again kind of thing. Now I don't like it to be too easy when I want to do it again, so I make sure that they're all separated properly and every single piece is separated. I do. Me too, I tape them at the back. Oh, nice, Vanessa. You know, I have no issues with people doing that, and I sometimes think, oh, it would be nice to have them displayed, but then I just want the option to be able to redo them again because I like being able to redo my puzzles at times. So that's just why I've never sort of taped them anyway. It is. I guess part of the reason too why I don't tape them at the back and stuff is because I was kind of brought up as a kid to carefully pack puzzles away back in the box so that I can redo them again because we couldn't always get new ones and stuff like that, and if I wanted to do it again, it was kind of a choice between that or not being able to redo them again, or not having the option to do them again. So I always wanted the option to do them again when I was a kid because we weren't made of money, and so we had to do with what we had. So yeah, And I still don't have a lot of money, but I basically spent a lot of my savings on getting all the puzzles that I currently have, but that's part of the reason why also now I'm not buying any more for quite a while, because, or quite a long time, or aiming not to buy any more for quite a while, because of the fact that I basically need to save money for other things like medical appointments and stuff like that now, so yeah. You have there already so much. I'm really jealous. No need to be jealous, Vanessa. I hope you get more in the future too, or that you guys can catch up a bit. But yeah, I basically went out and bought a whole heap so that I knew that I was covered for the YouTube stuff, and then I intended to just basically stop at that, because yeah, I've got a lot of medical appointments and everything coming up, and so I sort of, yeah, basically stopped buying things a lot because of needing to cover those medical appointments and stuff. So, but I'm very happy with what I do have, but I don't necessarily want people being jealous of what I've got either, because yeah, it's not that's not who I am kind of thing. I want people to be able to just have fun and enjoy it and help people to find things that they may be interested in getting in the future or stuff like that. Not necessarily, I'm not here to go trying to make people jealous or whatever, because I want everyone to be able to enjoy and be happy with what they do have. And like, I guess I had a brief situation where I was able to go out and spend more, but I haven't had work or anything for years, or been able to get a lot of nice things for myself or whatever for years, just because of the fact that I basically had a lot of other costs and stuff to do that, and I was sort of only on a disability pension just here in Australia, just because of the fact with my disabilities and stuff, I can't work and all the rest. And so it's not necessarily the easiest situation to be in. But so when I had the chance to get a bit of something for myself, I decided to take the chance to get something nice for myself that I would love and cherish and that I would have for the rest of my life, and be able to use it to do the things that I love, like my YouTube and that, rather than not be able to do that, if that makes sense. So I just decided to take the chance to just get a few nice things for myself, but it's not something I'm going to be able to do a lot again in the near future. I'm going to have to really save for things if I want something else again in the near future, like the Graphica 48,000 piece puzzle. When did you start to collect them? I started to collect some a few years ago, but the majority of them I actually collected in 2020. I spent hours upon hours upon hours searching eBay and stuff like that to find some that I loved, and I sort of did that because I'd saved up a bit of money to get a few things, to get some that I really wanted and stuff like that. And so a lot of my collection actually came in just last year, the majority of them. And the majority of them I decided to get last year because I thought, well, if they go out of print, then at least I've got them there and I can enjoy them, kind of thing. So, but yeah, a lot of what I got came in. The majority of my collection blossomed last year with the COVID lockdowns and that, when I spent hours and hours and hours on the internet finding the puzzles and stuff that I really wanted. I did. But yeah, I collected a few small ones years before that. I hadn't gotten to do all of them yet. And then, yeah, the majority, I just had the chance to get quite a few to add to my collection last year, and so I took the chance to get them then when I could, because typically I can't get a lot of that stuff for myself just because of the way my funds and everything are. So I feel very lucky that I was able to get what I did in the end, and that I had a bit to get some special things for myself, because that's not regularly able to happen just because of my circumstances, basically. It is. So yeah, the majority of these actually came in last year. How many puzzles have you already done? That's a tricky one because I haven't actually been keeping count, and I've actually packed the majority of them away once I've finished them. So I'm not actually sure, just because I've packed them away straight away, and I sort of haven't really been counting either, because typically with the way my health stuff and that's been, I haven't particularly been counting as to when I complete them or when they're done and all of that sort of stuff either. So I'm sort of really not sure with that at the moment, because I know I've done a few off camera and stuff like that. If you went to my Instagram, you'd probably see how many I've done, but it probably really hasn't been that many, because my health has held me back a lot with what I have been able to do this last year, that sort of thing. So I'm hoping once I start getting a lot better again that I'll be able to do a lot more again. But currently that's just waiting till I can recover more and do more. Because right now I'm still very much up and down with how much I can do, when I can do things, blah, 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 blah. It is. So I'm really not sure about that one, but I know I've done a few, but yeah, I'm just not sure how many, just because I really haven't been keeping count or timing or anything, just because, well, yes, I just can't always achieve a lot just because of the way things are currently with my current circumstances. I just keep trying to do the best I can at the end of the day. How can I find you on Instagram? Look up Rebecca Van Herk. So it's my actual, if you look up Rebecca Van Herk, it's my actual, what is it, my real life name, my Instagram's under. So you'll find me under that on Instagram. Let me see, I'll see if I can put a link in the stream for you, Vanessa, to my Instagram. That's the link there that I just posted in the chat, Vanessa, if you want to find it. So I hope that helps anyway. It's probably about the best I can do to, otherwise just, yeah, look up my name under Rebecca Van Herk. It is. You're welcome, Vanessa. Glad it could help. But yeah, I'm not totally sure, but I think I've posted the majority of the puzzles I finished on my Instagram. I think I have. I'm pretty certain anyway. Thanks, you have one follower more now. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. I try to post as regular as I can. It just depends on my health stuff as to when I get things posted or if I get things posted. A lot of the time it does, but I do my best. Okay. Does that go there? I think so. If not, well, I guess I'll change you later. Some of these ones you hope they're going in the right spot, but you're never totally sure. You never are? Never totally sure. But yes, thanks Vanessa for the follow, it's appreciated. I think I need to turn the heating on again, I'm getting cold again. There we go. Done, sorted. Yay. Yeah, if you want to tell me how many I've done, then I'd always be interested to know, Vanessa. But yes, you got me curious about that now. You have? I'm curious about how many I've actually done. There we go, gotcha. I'm sleepy. It's 1:07 a.m. here. I have to go to sleep tomorrow. It's working day. Yeah, fair enough, Vanessa. I hope you have a good sleep and a good rest. And yeah, you can always catch up. The stream should be uploaded to my channel after this, because if it doesn't go over 8 hours, YouTube will typically automatically upload it to my YouTube channel. So you should be able to catch up with the rest tomorrow, hopefully, if you want to, from what I know. So yeah, and I don't think I'll be going I think it's 12 hours possibly, but I don't think I'll be going 12 hours right now. But yeah, you'll be able to catch up on it on the YouTube channel anyway tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you have a good sleep anyway and good rest. And yeah, I'll see you later, I'm sure. Okay, that's just an appointment time. It was very nice to have you here, Vanessa. I enjoyed it. Thank you for coming along. I really enjoy talking to all of you. And the other day, like, I was really down in the dumps and stuff with my whole situation, and just being able to talk to all of you really helped pick up my spirits. So it was nice. So yeah, I hope you have a good evening too. I really do. Certainly check on it on the channel tomorrow. Yep, sounds good, Vanessa. Yeah, have a good rest. You need to get your rest before work. You do? I slowed down. There's one. Another. Yep, I'll see you very soon and we'll have fun. Bye, Vanessa. You have a good evening. Okay. I just need to quickly go to the necessities and I'll be back. So I'm just going to go to the toilets and I'll be back. And I think I'm going to go and rest for a bit. So I've decided whilst it was just out there that I'm going to leave it at that for a bit and go and have a rest again, because I just feel like I need to have a bit of a rest. So I'm going to leave it at that anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this. We have made a bit of progress, not a huge heap, but we've made a bit. Well, I guess we've made a decent bit anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to go and have a rest here now, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I always love hearing from you. And yeah, I will see you later. Well, I'll probably continue with the whites and stuff, either off camera, or I might do a bit off camera and then continue with a bit on camera. I don't know, I'll see. I'll work it out. But yeah, and I'm going to try and finish off that vlog thing as well. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye.